was nowhere else to go. Would you keep the noise down?
Why don't you stop drinking for my sake?
I don't drink for your sake. I drink for mine.
Why do you drink so much?
It's cheaper than sending you to a beauty parlor.
And you haven't emptied the garbage.
You emptied it. You cooked it.
Why you can't get dressed in the morning, I'll never know. What do you suppose the neighbors would think if I ran around the house half naked?
You think I married you for your money? What figure? Seen bigger lumps in porridge. Don't! That's my foot!
Then why don't you put your foot where it belongs?
Don't tempt me!
Why don't you put a shirt and tie on?
Because nobody don't never come here.
Then what you got your hat on for?
Well, you never know. They might.
You keep wearing a hat all the time, you'll go bald.
If I'm wearing a hat all the time, no one will know, will they? Oh, hi.
Hello, I'm your new neighbor. We've just moved in next door.
Why don't you answer the damn door? Oh, pardon me.
Your wife?
Would I have a maid as ugly as that?
Come, I think she's rather attractive.
Would you like to go sit down?
Oh, thank you.
Watch out, there's a step there. Watch it. Okay.
Hello?
This is the limey from next door.
Your new neighbor. Do call me Henry.
I'm Miriam, and this is Barney. Would you like some coffee?
How kind.
Well, would you like to take a load off your mind and sit down, as they say?
You may find that my wife and I will take a little bit of getting used to. We're sort of unconventional.
What they called bohemian. Bohemian, yeah.
I've got little peccadillos.
I find that very hard to believe, Henry. I really do. I mean, none of us are perfect.
We're what you people call swingers. You know, 2's company, 3's a crowd, and 4's a lot more fun. If you're broad-minded.
You was lucky to find us at home.
Well, I overheard you talking.
Oh, that was just a little lover's tiff. Actually, Barney wouldn't swap me for anything.
Oh, pity.
Hey, do you mean what I think you mean?
A change is as good as a rest.
I know, but quite honestly, you know, that is a situation into which I have never entered into. I don't even know that I could go along with anything like that.
I'm Lorraine, next door.
Of course, it's got to be a first time for everything.
Oh, hi.
Let me introduce you to Lorraine. This is Miriam and Barney.
Would you like some coffee?
Well, who's going to be mother?
Well, not me, that's for sure.
Don't start that again.
I can't stay long. I'm off to Greenwich Village in a minute.
Sugar with or without?
Without.
Shopping?
Oh, no such luck.
Cream with or without?
Without. No, I'm off to model for a painter.
With or without?
Without.
Great idiot!
Couldn't help it.
It's okay. It'll all be coming off in a minute.
You come with me. I'll look
There we go.
Well, they seem to be getting along fine, and we get along okay.
Yeah.
You know, when you've been married to the same woman for a few years, you begin to fancy a change.
Oh, yeah.
You know, fancy something fancy something a little different.
Hey, what the hell are you getting at?
I mean, we could swap wives.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Only temporarily, of course. I mean, I know you wouldn't want to part with your Miriam forever, now would you?
No.
I really fancy your Miriam. I just love a romp in the hay with her.
Henry, I have to, but you!
What do you say?
Well, I don't know. It's wrong.
Who says it's wrong?
Well, my doctor, for a start, he said I shouldn't make love to anybody except my wife. He said I wasn't to get excited. My nerves.
Nonsense! Do you the world of good.
Oh, just rang off.
Supposing she doesn't agree.
Oh, she will. I know my wife. And once I get your Miriam next door and try a little bit of the old charm... Do your best for me. I think I'll go and find the little boy's room.
But it's down the corridor, Henry. You can't miss it.
I'll try not to.
Say, they're a lovely pair, aren't they?
Oh, God, are they ever a lovely pair? Oh, a lovely couple, yes. He's nice. He likes you.
No, I kind of like him.
He said he's got some new contemptible furniture in his apartment that you might like to go and have a look at.
Barney says you got something to show me.
Come on next door and have a look.
Go. Don't hurry back. Okay. Oh.
Oh, he doesn't waste much time, does he?
I'll tell you something else more, don't I?
Oh, I'm sure you'll like my mummy.
Like your mummy?
Didn't Daddy tell you?
That was your father? Holy cow, I didn't. Oh, my God! But I thought I was going to be with you.
Oh, never mind.
But I do mind.
I'll be like that in 30 years' time.
In 30 years' time, I won't care.
Here,
Yeah?
I made this for you.
You made that?
Yes.
Beautiful.
I make my own wine and brew my own beer.
How about that?
It's my hobby.
Is it? Oh.
What's your hobby?
Glass blowing.
Glass blowing?
Yeah.
Here, I baked this special for you.
I must try some of that. Oh, that is... you're so clever. Oh, we're going to get on so well together. You like bowling? Oh, I love bowling. Miriam never liked bowling, but I like bowling.
Good noon, men after ladies, gentle bodies. And a very well welcome to our chumps in Great Britain. To the kleine Babykins, to the Mutters und the Vaters. To the Großmutters and the Großvaters. And when I say the Großvater, I don't mean a Großvater so, I mean the father of the father. Here at the Herbertstrasse University, situated as it is in the backside of Hamburg, we are discussing the British way of life, the British people, and getting to know you. Sind Sie all set and comfortable-ish? Then ich will begin. The British man is very fond of ladies with the two lovely hemispheres. The lovely ladies of the two hemispheres. But you wouldn't know it because he is so shy and retiring. I give you for instance, a young man is walking along the quayside at Cowes, in the Isle of Widget, where are sailing the yachts. Or he is lying on the beach, a young girl of some 17 summers and 48 winters, Mit einer schönen Figur, mit der kleinen Sitzen und der großen Titzen. And she is almost wearing a itsy bitsy teeny weeny bikini. She is practically naked. And what does he do? He says good morning and he goes on his way. His heart is thumping so much that his kidneys are saying, stop dancing up there! A red corpuscle turns to a white corpuscle and says, what's everybody rushing around for? But he says, good morning, and he goes on his way because he does not want to cockroach upon her privacy. You are not listening! Cockroach upon her privacy? Hen crouch upon her privacy. You must use the feminine hen. Do not use the masculine cock. But you are assuming that I am speaking correctly. You must never assume, because when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. At this moment in time, the typical British man is probably sitting in the privy of his own home, watching this television show. But he is very hospitable, and if you are alone in London, he will take you out to see the sights, see the horse cart parade, the zoological gardens, in a recent spark, Cleopatra's Noodle, take you to law courts, where true and honest justice is dispensed with. Then he will take you to a nightclub, restaurant, champagne, supper, back to his apartment. Won't charge you anything. You can stay the night there. I know this is true. It happened to my sister. You see? But if you drive into the West End of London by yourself, be very careful. If you park your car, they will give you a ticket. They should give you a bloody medal. If you have a three-course meal, after the meal, you will want an after-dinner mint. You will need an after-dinner mint to pay for the bill. If the waiter comes along at your table, tell him, piss off cake. Because the British have not yet conquered inflation. We, of course, have conquered inflation, just as we conquered Poland and Czechoslovakia.